Dear Christos Karaolis, President of Cypriot Federation in UK, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me again.
Thank you. So the removal of Mr. Gergerlioğlu's immunity in the Turkish parliament followed immediately by a prosecutor lodging a case at the Constitutional Court for the closure of the HDP is being described as coup by many others. Do you agree with that? What is your comments on this, and what do you think Turkish state is aiming? Very short, very briefly.
This is one in a very long and worrying line of trends that we're seeing from Turkey around the lack of respect for parliamentary democracy. It is an absolute scandal what is happening to Mr. Farouk. And it's great to see that the US State Department has already condemned this. I hope that the UK government also speaks out about this, because freedom of expression and parliamentary democracy are tenets of any modern democracy. And if that's what Turkey claims to be, it needs to live up to those standards.
What should the response of human rights campaigners and the Democrats, politicians and MPs in the rest of the Europe be?
Well, first and foremost, we need to be crystal clear that any attempt to dissolve the HDP would unduly subvert the will of Turkish voters who vote for the HDP and leave them without representation, and undermine democracy in Turkey. So as Democrats, as people who respect human rights around the world, the first thing we need to do is call that action out for what it is, a subversion of democracy. And we need to be crystal clear that if that continues, then countries like the UK need to start taking action, taking a tough line with Turkey. Turkey, as an ally of the UK should be an honest ally to Turkey. And when they abuse human rights, when they subvert democracy, the UK should be calling it out.
Another significant development is that the speculations on social media about the well-being of Kurdish leader Abdullah Ocalan, there are rumors that he is not alive, but no lawyer or family member are allowed to visit him or get any sort of information regarding his well-being. So what is Turkey trying to do by isolating Mr. Abdullah Öcalan, and about the policies against the Kurdish people? Very short, very briefly, please.
Sadly, this is how Turkey under Erdogan treats all opposition. There is little tolerance for anyone that doesn't share Erdogan's view or world outlook. It is a disgrace that if his friends and family aren't being allowed to see him, that is an absolute disgrace and needs to be reversed.
Dear Christos Karaolis, President of Cypriot Federation in UK, thanks for joining us. Thank you for your comments today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.